This is what it looks like. This is so gorgeous. For a beginner, you really won't have to do a lot of work. All you have to do is just kind of straighten it, fix it up a little bit, but it's not going to take like no 100,000 years to install. And here's just me putting that comb all the way up. This lace is transparent, does come pre-plugged and pre-bleached as I've mentioned before in the beginning, and it has that grip elastic band at the back to make sure that you guys don't, lose your wig doing nothing, because it is the summer. We're going on rides, we're going to the club, we're doing everything we're supposed to do, and you don't want your wig flying off your head because that's embarrassing. Hey YouTube, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Today we have another Amazon wig. I feel like I really have been throwing the Amazon wigs at y'all, but it's okay. We have another Amazon wig from UNICE Hair, of course. Today we have a 99J 24-inch 7x5 pre-everything cherry red straight wig. This wig is pre-layered. They did change up like a little bit of their design. This is the first time I'm seeing this wig band. Usually they send the thicker one. I am going to show you guys the difference. I don't know if they sent this one for like more precision or if it's tighter. I haven't tried it since this is a fully glueless wig and we won't really be using the wig band. But for install, like when I do get a wig that's actually fully installed by UNICE, then I'll let y'all know how it is. But I usually do glueless wigs. And then of course you have that little edge brush that comes with it. And I think the last thing that I got in the package was just that elastic band that they do have, as well as the grip linings that you can put around your hairline, and of course the HD wig cap. You guys see the wig pretty much comes molded down. In the last few videos that I did, I really didn't have to do any hot combing on the hair, but today I will be doing some hot combing just because I realized with the straight wigs, sometimes they could get a little bit bent up in the package since the hair is bone straight, and any bends or curves will like affect that. But as you guys can see, the lace is cut in a zigzag motion so that way it's seamless on my skin. I do need to end up tinting it, but that is what the 7x5 lace space looks like. 7 inches across and then 5 inches going back. So after this, I'm just going to turn it over and I'm going to take some of my Kiss Colors and Care lace tint in the shade medium dark brown and spray that all over. And now I'm going to put it on the back of my hand to show you guys, like, okay, now it looks like my skin. So we're going to go ahead and tint the other side of that lace because I did miss a couple of spots. I'm also going to show you guys that grip elastic lining at the back. There is also a regular elastic band, not a grip elastic band. Once you have that grip lining or some type of grip on the band itself, you should be good. There are some wigs that come with both, but I don't really think we'll need it right now.
Get ludicrous on the track, get back, trick switch on the like I'm flexing steel. Same right every time, hot song dumped on, cause he ever got sex appeal. And I keep the meanest, cleanest bag.
Because this is a straight wig, we're going to start molding right away. When I say molding, I mean shaping the hairline, trying to make it look like it's flowing out. I noticed that I really didn't get all of the spots with that lace tint. So I'm going in with my bronzer shade because that closely matches my skin tone. And I don't want to put too much liquid product because it might cause buildup. So I'm just using a little bit of powder and getting that to match. And then I'm going in with my Andy hot comb. And I'm just combing that back to get all the flyaways out the way. I will be combing the hair forward after, so don't worry. But that's just so that I could really get those flyaways out the way. And now I'm going to be combing it downwards, as you guys can see, to make it look like it's flowing up and out of my scalp. So that's what I do. I hot comb it back and then I hot comb it forward. And now it looks like it's kind of, flowing a little bit more naturally, I should say. To get started on this wig, I'm gonna go in with some of my heat protectant spray. I like using this heat protectant because it really does protect my hair. Any other time I'll use BioSilk. I feel like BioSilk is more for luster and shine, but look at how nice that flat iron went through the hair. Like, just look at that. I got that straight. The comb out was beautiful after, and you guys can see those light layers within the hair. I really like the color of this wig. I feel like I used to do so much colored wigs and I don't know what happened, but I'm definitely going to start doing more because it is summer and I do want to experiment with a couple of looks. So maybe I'll do an updated video on this unit. You never know. And I'll do like a couple more styles. but that is what that other side looks like. And I really didn't have to do a lot on the back of this wig, mainly because it kind of stayed straight throughout the whole process. I just had to fix, like, you know, those little flyaways that were kind of in my way, and now I'm just brushing everything over, making sure that the hair is flowing exactly how I want it to. Look at the layers in my hair. It looks so cute. Look at that. And as I'm going through it, you guys see this hair super soft, 24 inches. I think it's 180% density. It might be 150, I'm not sure. But all of the information will be in the description box. And then I'm going in again with that same light brush that I dipped in the bronzer, just making sure that I actually matched it to my skin tone properly and doing the finishing touches.
Like I can barely look, wishing I was easy, I can see it. That's when I say no. Shout it, can't handle this. Ever got that body like round here we rise, keep it running. You should know. Getting crunk, I'm feeling hope it gets down and down.
The hair is finally done. That actually took less time than I thought it was. Only thing I really did was like straighten the hair, and that was pretty much it. You guys do see those light layers as I'm going through the hair. It kind of comes down in a tiny little motion so that you guys can see. And of course the hair is bone straight. I think it's 150% density, a gorgeous 99 shade color. It's like a cherry, I don't know, I don't think I would call this like pure burgundy. I would say this is like a cherry type of red. I think that's what they called it, and they didn't call it like a pure red. It's like a cherry red, if anything. And it does have like a little kind of, I don't know, kind of like a purple note to it. But I do like this color. I might keep this one. UNICE hair has a ton of 7x5 wigs. Like, I've had so many from UNICE in my entire time as a wig influencer. It's crazy. Like, majority of the wigs that I've gotten from UNICE are these 7x5s. They come pre-customized, so that way for a beginner you really won't have to do a lot of work. I'm sorry, my hair is sticking to my lip gloss. For a beginner, you really won't have to do a lot of work. All you have to do is just kind of straighten it, fix it up a little bit, but it's not gonna take like no 100,000 years to install. And here's just me putting that comb all the way up. This lace is transparent, does come pre-plugged and pre-bleached, as I've mentioned before in the beginning, and it has that grip elastic band at the back to make sure that you guys don't, you know, lose your wig doing nothing, because it is the summer. We're going on rides, we're going to the club, we're doing everything we're supposed to do, and you don't want your wig flying off your head because that's embarrassing. Like, I don't know, the more that I like get into it, I'm feeling this color. So for this video, I am gonna do one more style. Well, I'm not gonna do it on camera. I'm actually gonna showcase it at the end. I don't know, I feel like I just can't leave you guys hanging like that. And I feel like I could do, I don't know. I'm trying to debate on what I should do with this. Like, should I do like a little braid? What should I do? Because I feel like doing a little something with it. Should I do some curls? I don't know. We're gonna get to that. Give me a For that second style, I decided to just go in with my automatic curling iron and put some quick curls in this hair, because I feel like one thing that people look for when it comes to a straight wig is if they can switch it up and give it to hold a curl. At least that's what I look for, so I made sure to go ahead and curl them. I think I'm gonna start doing this to all my straight wigs as a test, and this definitely passed. Now, y'all remember when I said that I was gonna do another look and it was gonna be something nice? This is the other look. I'm gonna just go in. I used an automatic curling iron. I don't know why. I feel like that curling iron just works a lot better on my straight wigs than like me trying to do the curl myself. This is what it looks like. This is so gorgeous. I feel like if I cut some more layers in there, the curls will definitely pop out more, but you know, this is a straight wig, so I'm not gonna go ahead and cut anything. I think this is perfectly fine the way it is. The wig is super nice and it can be curled. It is holding the curl pretty well. So happy. And this is just what it looks like as I stand up. It is true to length, and I did, you know, go ahead and curl those ends as well. This is such a nice color. I'm trying to get like the front of my hair to be bumped like that. I don't know, I feel like it just looks a lot better that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And good night. Well, for me, it's like 12 p.m. So good night wherever you are. Or if you're in the daytime, good morning. And yeah, make sure to go shop UNICE Hair. Everything will be linked below.